Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 2-1 home. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Here's the 2-1. This is foul right side. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. And there's ball 2 now. Up around the face.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Torres. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Digging in, Jason Jordan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Pence is off at first with 2 away. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Pence rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's in there as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Gordon. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2. Stroke is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, J.C. Embry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Set to get his day started, Jesse Padilla, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Standing in, Freddie Santiago. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hamilton has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Coleman, runner in scoring position with two gone. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Isaac Pineda. 3 runs already home here. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now for the Reds, Jackson Baez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Troy Parks. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, the pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he's safe.
Batting ninth, catcher, Homer Bailey.
Now a bunt attempt here. And there's one down now. So striding in, Billy Hamilton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 1-2. Missed with a slider.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Baez, the runner at third. Parks is over at second with 1 down in the inning. This is on the ground over the first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edgar Silva. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a little tapper. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. This one's flared toward left center. Padilla ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Settling in now, Jacob Anderson. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. David Torres waits on deck. This one's flared out toward left. Gordon is there, makes the play, 1 away. In now, David Torres.
David Torres.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pedro Strop.
Pitcher, Pedro Strop.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, J.C. Embry, 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Stroke, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bailey with a look at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Soft liner to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Stepping in, Jesse Padilla, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. In is Joey Votto now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Padilla scoops it up, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting,
Coming to the plate now, Jason Jordan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drilled to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Freddie Santiago. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Coleman. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Throw over to first, runner back standing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gordon has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in this last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So digging in now, Jacob Anderson. Santiago at second. Pineda on at first with 2 down. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Leading off the inning, Jackson Baez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Flying toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Troy Harks. He singled his last time up.
Troy Harks.
Grounded up the first baseline. And this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. So here now's the pitcher, Homer Bailey. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. So stepping in, David Torres. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers. And now the Cubs pitcher, Pedro Strop. He reached on a single in his first try. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a high pop-up. Jordan battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, J.C. Embry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Padillajessie-JP.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
3-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Parks calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hamilton over at second. Silva at first with no outs. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. A 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. Riding in once again, Jason Jordan. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 1-1. Fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient. And
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Good battle. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Jay Roberts answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Jackson Baez will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And that one just missed outside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1. So in now for Chicago, Tyler Coleman. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. The next, how about Anthony Rizzo? He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Set. Here's the 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Isaac Pineda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Anderson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the 0-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Troy Parks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Juan Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43, Juan Castro.
The 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. A couple of walks for him thus far. This is on the ground over the first. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Joel Benjamin
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Edgar Silva will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he is in there. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Jason Bowden enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 48, Jason Bowden.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, David Torres.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Eric Roberson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eric Roberson.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in, J.C. Embry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit out towards second. Silva right there. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Jesse Padilla.
Shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Jason Paul is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Jason Paul.
In is Joey Votto now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Another full count pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So striding forward now, Jason Jordan. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. The 3-2 one more time. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Coleman moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jackson Baez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready once again, Troy Parks. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Walter Vargas gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Walter Vargas.
Freddie Santiago will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. The next 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. The Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Tyler Coleman. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. On to Sheffield and gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Isaac Pineda. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. Kyle Farnsworth will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Kyle Farnsworth.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Edgar Silva. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. J.J. Hoover is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, J.J. Hoover.
Jacob Anderson will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, David Torres.
David Torres.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So the batting order turns over now and set to go J.C. Embry, man at first after the 2-out walk. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Thomas Nicholas comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Nicholas.
In is Joey Votto now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Now at the plate, Jason Jordan. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Torres is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The Reds down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.